2 years ago in this spring game, this game, he was supposed to be the guy. He was a guy they were raving about. We saw versus Oklahoma when he came back healthy. We raved about him, things that he can do. When he's healthy, he's somebody that can get a lot of things done, create big plays. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. The only thing is when he's off the field, you're missing that piece. I just hope that he can stay consistent and stay healthy, and I think he can really do some bright things for this offense.
For me, I love his versatility. Obviously, he was at running back his first year, moved to receiver last year. Now he's solely at the receiver position right now, but I think Coach Stark will use him in a variety of different ways. We looked at his production whenever he was on the field. Griff already talked about it. 10 catches against Oklahoma, the bowl game. I want to see him score a receiving touchdown. I want him active on the field, and what I've seen from practice so far is Sark has used him. He has used him, and that's what I want to see in the fall.
I'm not sure if y'all remember that viral video about 10, 12 years ago. That little kid, he said, "I'm a ball player. I was born to be a ball player, born to be a football player," right? Jordan Whittington is a ball player.
100%.
This dude, like I said, running back, receiver, return, whatever you want him to do. This dude can play ball. He got recruited by Alabama, let's not forget. He chose Texas. So this dude, with the ball in his hand, yes, he's a freight train. Yes, he's fast. Yes, he's quick. But he's a football player. And I think when you get more football players on that football field, you start seeing those wins go through the roof.
We're expecting a lot from him this season and today as well. But how about somebody who doesn't have huge expectations? Griff, if you had to pick one surprise player in the passing game, who would that be?
I don't know if it's a surprise.
Where's my wallet at, man? It's called money. It's called money. Cobb money. You know, he's a guy that we saw last year, the first game of the season. We're like, who is this guy? And then we go back, you look over his story when he was in high school, he was a quarterback, and then he was a receiver, and he did everything for his school. And then he gets the opportunity to get a scholarship. And now you go to practice, you see, this guy is the consistent guy on the team when it comes to catching the ball. You can go back to watch the Oklahoma game. They must have believed in something in him because they chose to try to throw the ball to him in the Oklahoma game to try to win the game. So they believe in this guy because apparently he's doing something. He earned a scholarship. They believe him in the game. He catches all the balls, and he's a hard player. And those are the type of guys, like you said, football player. They come in all shapes and sizes.
The Brownsville Bullet. He had more catches last year than Roshan Johnson and Jared Wiley. What about somebody, Fozzie, who needs to step up?
For me, I point my needle right at Marcus Washington. This was a highly recruited receiver, right in state that literally has all the physical attributes that anyone could ask for, and he possesses them all. What I want from him to be more aggressive. I want him to make more of an impact on game day. I want to see it start right here in spring ball. Last scrimmage, he had a great catch, but how consistent can he be? Marcus Washington is a guy that can do everything that you ask him to do. I want to see that play out on the field in the season.
Less than 40 minutes to go until the first spring game in 2 years. You get a look at Marcus Washington. You know who else has been a welcome sight back on the field at spring practice, and we'll see him today? Mr. Troy O'Meary, who was the talk of fall camp last August before getting hurt. Don Davenport has more on his return.
Well, we all love a good comeback story. Troy O'Meary is in the middle of writing his. He's now 7 months removed from that initial injury to his right knee. Rehabbing in the middle of a pandemic season isn't easy at all. It's frustrating with all the safety precautions in place. You know, sometimes it's pretty lonely. He did have fellow wide receiver Jordan Whittington with him at points during rehab, and Jordan told me he was so impressed with how seriously Troy took that entire process. His teammates starting to see a little bit of that this spring, even though he is not a full go just yet. The talk about him this spring, range. Jordan told me that you put a ball within 6 yards of him, he is going to haul it in for you. Now, today he's going to be in the green, no contact jersey, but the coaches said you will see him a little bit. They want to give him a chance to see what he can do, give him a few opportunities to test out that knee. Now, I talked to offensive coordinator Kyle Flood, and he told me the ceiling for Troy is high. Guys, I think they expect him to turn some more heads come fall when he's 100% healthy.
Well, that's a great question, actually. What are the expectations for O'Meary, considering he's only about 8 months removed from tearing his ACL?
Yeah, for me, I look at it after, obviously, I've torn my knee up twice and had surgery. But the thing about modern day science is you're able to come back either as explosive or maybe even more explosive than what you were before your injury. And with him being sidelined last year, he took in a lot of knowledge and information. So I expect that to be put on display in its full entirety whenever he gets an opportunity to get on the field come this fall.
So, Foz, I was watching film. I was studying the film, and I looked at some cut-ups of some wide receivers, right? And I saw Marcus Washington. He was looking good. Saw Monte Dixon. He was looking good. Saw Catan Crawford. He looked great. I was getting ready to turn the film off, and then this 6'3", 220-something pound giant popped up on the film. I said, who is this? Troy Omeire can play. And yes, he's limping a little bit. I understand that. But when this guy's healthy, oh, this dude is an animal, a dog, a beast. He's phenomenal.
Another guy who can play, we probably don't talk about him often enough, to be honest, Roshan Johnson, 15 touchdowns over the last 2 years. Sark has been praising him during the offseason. What are the chances we see him and Bijan in the backfield at the same time this year?
I mean, I think it's very high because, I mean, he does a lot of phenomenal things. We know he can block because he does a phenomenal job when it comes to special teams, but we know he can catch the ball out the backfield. We know he knows the run protection, especially when you have a quarterback back there and trying to pick up the protection. He can do a lot of great things. So I can definitely see them trying to put both of them in the backfield and be able to do something that's kind of crazy, wildcat, wherever it may be, with both of them in the backfield. And let's not mention, he came in as a quarterback, so you can definitely probably see him trying to do something a little tricky with him.
Yeah, what I love about Roshan is, number one, he wears the number 2, which is Deuces Wild, baby. So I always got respect for Ro. But he's almost similar in the same situation that I was in my senior year. I was the one that was reliable. I was the one that coach could depend on, especially on third down situations, to go get it or protect if I needed to. Roshan does that even better than me. He's explosive. He can do a lot of things that I couldn't do because I didn't know any better. But Roshan has that background at quarterback that allows him to hit that next level. So I could see both of them being utilized well at the same time on the field.
How involved do you think the tight ends are going to be? Because we have 2 different bits of evidence. Over his 2 years at Alabama, Sark's tight ends only caught about 10% of the passes thrown. But with the Atlanta Falcons, the tight end played a huge role. Austin Hooper became a Pro Bowler under Sark. So, Sam, how much do you think we're going to see out of guys like Riley and Brewer and the tight ends?
Yeah, the tight ends are going to be extremely involved in this offense. I was sitting down with Kyle Flood yesterday. He talked about they have tight ends who can be on the line. There's so much offense nowadays where tight ends got to be off the ball and motioning. These guys can protect the C gap. And so, yes, we talk about the Jared Wileys of the world, right? These people who look like Adonis. But we always forget about Cade Brewer. Cade Brewer is consistent. Cade Brewer is that guy, like Fozzie mentioned, who's always going to be at the right place at the right time. And so, yes, it's going to be big, tall, and that's what you got in Cade Brewer.
I mean,
I think the tight ends are right behind us, by the way. You better not.
Fix your fucking mic, bro.
Dominant teams in the Big 12, they're able to utilize their tight ends. So you're going to have to be able to utilize your tight ends. Wiley, he does some great things. He should be able to be more involved in this offense. But then again, you have Epps, who was a guy that 2 years ago, we were high on him as being a wide receiver. So with him, you expect him to step up. You expect that now you have a new offensive coordinator, new head coach. Somebody's going to try to put you more involved. If you can somehow get these 2 guys on the field.
Are you like on your phone?
Is that better?
Yeah, it's way better.
Yeah, no, it was going through my laptop. I got to figure it out.
And yes, it's about the 2 guys. It's about
Ready shotgun a beer. Fuck it.
I'm not going to be drinking because I've got to drive after this.
Former quarterback, and we also
letting me down already. Shit.
I know.
Learning how to play the position. So let Cade Brewer do his thing. Let's not forget about the reliable.
Let Cade Brewer. Let him sneak out every blue moon.
Well, I am drinking.
I get it.
So.
Oklahoma State.
Cheers,
I get it. But sometimes stick your finger in the ground and kick back and help on the tackle and let them 2 guys get downfield. They mismatches. They're mismatches.
I mean, Iowa State ran 3 tight end sets a majority of their time.
And they beat us 2 years in a row.
And that can be an opportunity for Sark to be able to utilize
We can use Brewer in there. He could be the point of attack. We don't want them to
I'm glad we're doing this because I don't have Longhorn Network.
Let them big guys get free. Let Brewer be in that
Because you're a bitch.
Fucking Xfinity, man.
Xfinity doesn't have Longhorn Network?
I'm just saying, man.
No, they're like the only major provider that doesn't have it.
Oh, that's crazy.
It sucks ass. So I have a buddy's login that I use and I'll watch it on my iPad and shit if I want to watch like baseball games or whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna have it on like this whenever we're going, so it's not super distracting.
Sweet.
Defensive line, the real big guys there on the line. Who's replacing Sam Cosmi at left tackle?
Well, so I like the.
There's not much to commentate on. I mean, we could commentate on the commentators.
Yeah. I need to turn my brightness up.
Look at that hand motion. He's clearly explaining something.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He's passionate about it. I think they're talking about left tackles for sure. He's see that? See that motion?
Yes, he's gonna be good. Denzel Okafor, he's gonna be great. Jake Majors, I like him. Angalau, I like the entire offensive line, but I go back to the coaches. Kyle Flood is a phenomenal coach. He's going to get everybody ready.
You go back to the seniors on the team. You always go to the older guys. That's what you do. That's senior MO.
Kersetter's not playing, right?
That's what
No, he's out. Yeah, no. He's out with an injury.
Every position on the offensive
and
line.
then,
versatility has been awesome.
let's see.
Dan Neal actually
Matchmaker did a
how
really good job
how
of
well
saying who else
Kersetter
is
was able
out.
to be a plug-and-play guy. So
Yeah, I
that's
saw
why
somebody
truly
posted
love
it.
being a force on this offense.
Our
Jake
resident
Smith.
bot.
I'm enamored by Jake Majors.
Who?
This is a guy
Our
that came
resident
in
bot,
against Kansas
Matchinator.
State
Oh,
and literally
of course.
blowed all the holes
Couldn't expect
open
anything
for
less.
Roshan to run wild. So I'm a huge Jake Majors fan for what he brings to the table. His size, his speed, his stature, what he does, his tenacity. And that's what, as a running back, I'm excited for because he will find a way to make a way whenever there's nothing there.
You watched him over those last 2 games last season, and it made you wonder, why hadn't he been playing center all season long? You know, the offensive line has also been getting
I've never done this
cross-trained
Discord
by
shit.
Kyle
It's pretty
Flood
cool.
so they can move in and out of different positions. Not something we've always seen here on the 48
Verify
Acres.
my
What do you make of
account.
that training this
Resend.
spring?
For me, it's phenomenal because you got to have that versatility. I just talked about Derek Kerstetter and how Dan Neal loved the idea that he could play across all 5 spots of the offensive line. But if you want to be able to make money at the next level, you got to be able to be in uncomfortable positions. So you got to be able to switch from a tackle to a
Verified.
guard and still be playing at a high
All right,
level.
Ryan
Or you gotta be
Bushevsky
able to move
is
from center
out
to
with a
guard
knee.
and still play at a high level,
Graffiti
especially during injuries.
Gurmai.
And so I believe that
Gurmai.
that's going to prove very
Gurmai,
beneficial
yeah.
for this
He's
offense,
out.
especially if
DJ
injuries like they
Harris
happened last
is
year.
out.
Piggyback
Knee.
that because I understood
John
this when I
Harrison's
played
out.
safety. When
Jaden
you understand
Holby is
what
out.
everybody's doing,
Kirk Setter's
and how
out.
long you go through those roles,
Librock's
you
still
understand
out.
The nuances when it
Oh, yeah,
comes
his
to
Justin
shoulder, right?
Mater.
You understand that this
Yeah,
person
Demarion
is
Overshown,
one-on-one,
his
or
shoulder's
if I got
fine, but
double
they just
team or
don't wanna
whatever,
play him.
you understand that when you actually are
Jake
in those
Smith, I guess
positions
his foot's
and
still
you realize,
fucking super
this is
broken.
why they got to do this. So
And then
obviously,
Tavondre Sweat.
Those are some things,
Not
like
gonna
you
play.
said, the piggyback what you said.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it.
he had
Everybody
a
else.
shoulder too, right?
You understand that
Yeah,
because you're
yeah.
actually in their shoes. I think that makes them
My
that
neighbor's
much
getting a
more
bunch of
better.
shit done
How
to their
long does it
yard,
take,
so
you know, when you
apologize.
compare the
Apologies
other
if it sounds like
positions under new
shit.
coaching
Probably
staff,
can't hear anything
how
besides
long
my
does it take
microphone.
the
Yeah, the mic's
offensive
good.
line to gel as a unit?
It's usually the
I'm
longest. right?
smoking
playing
ribs,
defensive line,
too.
I go against offensive linemen
Just put
all
them
the
bitches
time.
on.
They're the group that usually takes the longest to gel because there's 5 different guys that have to be on one page. They have to be on the same
Thought I was gonna
page.
feel like
But
shit
the
today. I got my
great thing
second
with
shot
Gabriel
yesterday.
Watson is, even though he's
Oh, you'll be
playing,
fine.
He's a vocal
Yeah,
I'm
leader,
totally
fine.
bringing people together.
Yeah, I
So
got the
think,
Pfizer,
yes, it
too,
takes
and there's-
longer,
that shit's
but this
been
team,
fine.
With this coaching staff and these players, they're going to gel very, very quickly.
We'll get our first look at them in just
there like a
under
chat,
half
too?
hour. The spring game is
There is a
finally about to
chat.
get underway. Waiting
It's
2
the-
years for
it's
this.
the spring
Coming up,
game.
who will end up QB1 and
Oh,
when will the
okay.
winner be
So I can't
named?
have them both up
We'll
at the same
debate
time?
and discuss that topic, and there's some pretty big shoes to fill
You can,
on the other side of
think.
the ball as well. We'll
Or
break
can you
down
not?
the candidates to replace Joseph
Maybe I can hear
Ossai, the
you.
Hornets'
That was
top
weird. It just
pass
like
rusher.
popped over to
Next.
something else.
I don't know, because mine's different because I'm actually streaming.
Yeah. Now I can actually hear it. I didn't know you could turn the stream music up. Yeah. Yeah.
Frontera
Fucked it
is
up.
the most advanced and the largest academic supercomputer in the world today.
Frontera is funded by the National Science Foundation. It's the result of a big competition among universities around the country. We came out on top in that competition, and so we'll be serving the community here at the University of Texas and at universities all around the country.
There are 8,000 servers in this system, 448,448 processors.
We have enough.
That's a lot of
processor
fucking
cores in there
computers.
to do something that like an average laptop
that?
processor we could
Yeah, you can
do
count.
in a day what
Oh,
those
okay.
could do in maybe 10,000
Yeah, right.
years.
This system was created to solve the greatest challenges to
What's
the
up?
U.S. research community. We're doing things with astronomers who are looking at the origins of the universe and star formation. We're also looking
Shit's
at
complicated.
gravitational
I feel like I'm
waves. We're working
having to be a
in
goddamn
health
scientist to
sciences
figure out
quite
this
a bit as
Discord.
well.
Or I'm just stupid.
Neuroscience, a lot of brain
Probably a better
research
chance
these days.
that's the
We're also
case.
seeing a lot of work in natural hazards, something very important and that's hit
What's
a lot
that?
of people over the last few
Oh, I
years.
just think I'm fucking
Frontera
stupid.
will really help change the world.
Trying to
by
figure out
letting
this-
scientists
that's
run
definitely
problems
true.
that they haven't
Just trying to figure out this.
We're really trying to push the boundaries of
Fuck.
science, solve today's problems for tomorrow. What starts here changes the world.
Phone it into Farmers to switch, and you could save an average.
Oh, it's a spring game thread. I'm fucking
on your auto
stupid.
insurance.
Phone it in, way ahead of you. Daddy said
Now I
money.
see it.
Go ahead, phone it in.
That makes more sense.
A little sunshine and big appetites. Walmart
I don't want to
helps
listen
you
to
bring
these
it to the
fucking
table.
commercials. We can talk shit about their food though.
Looks like garbage. Walmart. Fuck you, Walmart.
The Wally special, a Wally special brisket, right? That's what.
Oh.
So we have to, this football season or sometime, we do have to have like a Wally special cook-off where you have to take like a really, really shitty brisket or ribs or whatever, just trash meat you get from Walmart, and then turn it into something good.
Oh, dude, I'm totally in. I'll turn a $5 piece of meat into a $100 piece of meat real fucking quick. Yeah, like these ribs. I just found them in the back of my freezer. I was supposed to go to a crawfish boil, so I was only gonna do the first half. But yeah, I found them in the back of my freezer. So I was like, oh well, looks like I'm doing ribs. Yeah, they canceled the stupid crawfish boil, which is stupid because it's like it couldn't be better weather outside.
Wait, they're gonna cancel it, or they just pushed it back?
They were pushing it back. Their kid's sick. So,
Oh, their kid's got the COVID?
Yeah, probably. No, I don't know what he had.
Dude, that new end zone looks fucking shit hot. This is a really
Dude,
cool looking end zone.
It looked fucking awesome. Finally, they did something with that. That thing sucked so bad.
Wait, but can you... so I don't understand. Can you go up and, like, drink during the game up in that top part?
I think so. I think it's like a full-ass bar.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be badass.
Did you watch any of the All Access stuff this morning?
No, I didn't.
It's all just...
I did
They
not.
basically just compiled all of the clips that they released on Twitter and just put them in, like, a 30-minute show. They didn't show anything that we haven't already seen.
Oh,
Yeah,
stupid.
So...
Yeah, they've been like more like tight to the vest lately, I think.
Yeah, I don't think they want anybody to know, like, what's going on.
Yeah, which I'm fine with that. At least it's not Tom Herman flicking off the fucking camera on signing day.
Oh, I guess we can listen to these guys.
But again, I think they're going to
These
take
guys-
that next step.
Oh, you muted it. I thought I fucked something up on my end.
No, I muted it.
PK in Washington ran
I ain't trying to fucking broadcast no goddamn
He had
commercials.
two dogs up front.
Yeah.
Then you got your outside
No free
linebackers that
advertising
can
on the
beat
Certainly
dogs
Orange
on the edge
podcast.
to rush the passer. And I
there's no
think
free
Pay us,
Texas
motherfucker.
personnel right now defensively has that. You got Coburn and Collins bringing up the middle along with Ojimo. That's a three-man rotation that can take out any offensive line in the Big 12, in my opinion. And then you have Ray Thornton and you got Jacoby Jones on the outside that can really get after offenses.
Represent Pinkertons.
So I'm really curious
Got the
to see
Pinkertons
how
koozie.
that 2-4-5 works, but I think it'll be good for the personnel that Texas has currently.
Yeah, and defenses usually follow the personality of their coordinators. And even talking with PK, he's very bend but don't break types of defense. So you're not going to see a lot of blitzes. You're not going to see a lot of what we call fire zones, right? 5 or 6 blitzing and 3 or 4 on the back end. You're going to see more 3-man rush, more 4-man rush. So it's going to be this bend but don't break, but keep everything in front of you type of defense.
When you look at this defense, one player they are missing is, of course, Joseph Osai. He had the most sacks by any Longhorn over the last 3 years combined.
Man,
So
I
the
keep seeing
question
mock
is,
drafts
you
and
know,
shit,
on
and people have
offense, it's who's
Osai
gonna
going
take
like
over for
late
Sam on
second
defense?
round
Who's
now.
gonna take over for
Really?
Osai as the top
Yeah,
pass rusher? Sam,
I don't get it.
I believe it's
I still think that I haven't seen a single mock draft that has Sam Ellinger getting drafted.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Apparently he's been interviewing all right.
sound. Y'all sleep on being fundamentally sound.
I bet he gets drafted in like the 5th or 6th, something like that.
We just lost Sergio Kindle.
Dude, what the fuck is Sam Macho talking about?
What'd he say?
He's talking about who replaces Joseph Osai. He's saying this Moro Ojomo guy.
10 and 11 sacks during that year. Moro Ojomo is that dude.
Ray Thornton, man.
Yeah, it's Ray Thornton.
Limited amount of reps that he had.
Jacoby Jones pretty good.
He was highly
Jacoby Jones is
and
pretty
I go
good.
back to the Oklahoma State game.
Besides punching Kerstetter that one time.
Every stat filled up in the column, but
well, that's why he was in Tom Herman's doghouse forever solely because of that.
I'm glad that he's back this year because he can be a true force.
Hey, we got a new guy by the name of Ray Thornton. Hey, he came from the SEC.
There you go. That's what's up.
Finally.
Michael Huff knows what's going on.
Yeah. Well, he's actually in the program, too. Like, he fucking actually knows. Like, he's seen practice before.
How do we get this team more physical and start total? It's got to be you.
Thornton had an offer, by the way, from Texas on the table back in 2016 when Charlie was here, opted to go to LSU all these years later. He is, in fact, with the Longhorns.
So I think I should shock.
Do you think that guy feels like a bitch, like sitting on set with these guys? Everybody else is fucking like yoked, jacked, and like played college football, and he's just like, I have a beautiful television voice.
It's like Ernie in like the NBA on TNT. It's like Shaq and Charles Barkley, and then just Ernie with his bow tie in the middle, trying to fucking moderate.
We know in the Big 12 they love to throw the ball all over the place. They're going to definitely try to attack you if you cannot stop that. At the safety position, Foster, he has to step it up because now he needs to prove and show why he was either number 1 or number 2 when it comes to Hayden Stearns. He has to step it up right there and hold down the back end. And then Josh Thompson, again, he's another guy. I feel like he got his feet wet last year, played some definitely great football, but he has to be able to piggyback that and carry on and continue to climb that ladder and continue to improve.
Number 9 on defense. That's who I see being an impact player on the corner position. Because every practice that I went to, I was able to go to 3 practices this spring.
I muted it. I'll mute anybody who accidentally doesn't have their shit on.
And most of them were interceptions.
Yeah.
One, he had a pickup, a fumble recovery. So what I really truly love about that is he's able to create more opportunities for the offense to get on the field.
Dude, Roshan Johnson is
Josh
just
Thompson,
like,
if you're able to do what you've done in
I'm
practice
so
and all
excited
spring,
to watch what he does this season.
That gives Texas a chance to win.
When y'all are watching at home, I want y'all to watch 2 things. 2 things. Number 1, Josh Thompson, watch his eyes. Watch this man's eyes. This dude's eyes are so sound. You watch the film, you
Had to
watch
battle a wasp.
excited watching guys like him because he's not
fucking
gonna get
flying
watch
at me.
his eyes. And then number 2, watch number 28, Jaron Thompson. He's always going to be at the right place at the right time.
I'm excited to watch Josh Thompson too. Everybody's raving about him. I think our secondary is going to be sick. Just stupid.
And feet are so important. And that's what I'm excited to see and expecting to see when I watch.
I mean, hell, our defense is going to be. I mean, they just have so much experience. That's what's crazy.
But another guy who's been
Besides Jaron Thompson.
practice at that corner position is the transfer Darian Dunn. Had 7 interceptions in 2 years at McNeese State.
Yeah, that too.
So
He's not even going to start. Darian Dunn's not even going to fucking
He's a guy that has to
start.
come and prove it. You're here for a reason. If you're going to be that top guy at McNeese State, hey, you need to just come here and be that top guy. You have experience. Hey, every football field is playing the same. White lines, get between the lines and play some football. May not be the same type of talent out there, but again, he has to come out and step it up. I think this is a great opportunity for him to show the fans and everybody else why he chose to come here and why everybody believes in him coming in and step up.
Yeah, it truly helps to bolster the depth of any position. But with Darian Dunn, we see a true experienced guy that knows how to take the ball away, who knows how to play in coverage.
Man, they doubled up on numbers on both teams. It's going to be so hard without the
at safety with Chris Brown,
names on the jerseys and stuff. I've got the roster pulled up on one side of my monitor.
Schoolers in the mix as well.
That's probably smart.
I'll double down on what I said earlier.
I had to get Watson spray.
The
bitch keeps flying at me.
They call him
I'm on high alert.
This guy's always bouncing around. That's what they call him.
That's true.
But then in the film room, this guy's always leaning up and taking notes. And you all played at the next level. You know what it's about. It's about leaning up and taking notes. No headphones on, no phone in the meeting. This
So
guy
on the
takes notes.
Discord,
That's why he's
it's
gonna
like
be
when
right
people
time. And I
post
love
in the
way
spring
that schooler
thread on Surly, does that automatically come through to the Discord too?
Yeah, it comes to the Discord. The Discord doesn't push back. It will during football season. It'll push back to the thread.
It's because he's a guy that he got to play a little bit last year. He got an interception earlier in the game. But the one thing that he needs to work on is tackling open field. That's the one thing. Just get get him down. And I think when you go back to the Colorado game, he did a better job at that. But again, it's something that's a piggyback and continue to work on going forward. But the one thing I really love about him in practice, he's very vocal. He's the young guy that's back there in the secondary.
I think it was the Inside Texas or somebody yesterday said that Brendan Schooler is the best safety on the team.
We just saw, what about
Played
Brendan
wide receiver
Schooler?
yesterday.
5 years ago as a freshman, he
Fucking
led
crazy.
Oregon in interceptions, was top 5 in the Pac-12, switched over to wide receiver, including last year here at Texas, but now he's back at safety.
Yeah, I mean, he's physical. He's physical.
I mean, does he have a shot to start?
Oh, absolutely. I think he has. As of
You
now,
gotta
I
love
see him
the
as
flow.
that third man in the rotation, but he has a shot to start. I think that Jaron Thompson has solidified his spot as a starter, but I think that second spot is still open. That's why we're in spring ball. That's why you have this 15th practice. That's why you go back in the fall, because Brendan Schooler has an opportunity. One quick story about people switching positions. I remember being in college, and we played Ryan Tannehill, who was a former receiver, turned quarterback. I remember looking at this guy like, man, who is this dude, man? This guy's not about to shine on us. Well, what, 7, 8, 9 years later, this dude is going to Super Bowl, going to AFC championship games. And so don't sleep on someone switching positions. Brendan Schooler, he believes he can do it, and he has the physicality to match.
All right, let's get to our St. David spring game spotlight if we can. We'll start with Griff on the end. Who are you most excited to see today out behind us on the field?
Well, you know, a long time ago, we used to call ourselves DBU, and I think we kind of fell very short of that for a long period of time right now. With that being said, Jaron Thompson, he's my guy. Again, I just spoke a little bit about him, but he's a guy that came to practice. He's a guy that's very vocal. He makes plays on the ball. Like Sam said, he studies film. He knows where to be at all times. The only thing I'm going to critique him on is be able to make those tackles in open field. If he does that, he solidifies himself as one, going into fall ball as the starter, but then again, having a promising career in the future.
I can't wait to see number 46, Ray Thornton. Obviously, he went to LSU. They've had a phenomenal group of linebackers at the pro level and the collegiate level. But this dude, I was coming up to practice today, coming to watch the game. I saw this dude in his car, the green Jeep Wrangler, music bumping, ready for the game. I'm like, let's play. I want to see Ray Thornton out there today.
How about this young kid from Lake Travis? We've already heard from Sam Ehlinger, from Coach Sark, talk about his arm talent. Well, now let's see what it looks like in the game. I want to see how explosive he can be, how talented really is he, and can he lead this offense to help Texas get more wins in the fall?
You guys have played in this game before, obviously, many times. How different is it going from practice to not quite a real game, but you got definitely today some fans in attendance, the pressure on you a little bit more, a lot more eyes on you?
Oh, you turn up a notch. This is that opportunity.
Yes, sir.
You look for that big hit. You look for the jammer. You look for the jammer tonight. This is where everybody, ooh, there ain't no refs out here. You ain't going to get penalized. You ain't going to miss the next half of nothing. This is that game that you turn it up a notch on the defense side of the ball, offense side of the ball. They always want to show off. Fozzie, no, go ahead. Fozzie, y'all want to do all the extracurriculars, show the ball in your face, do everything you're not supposed to do.
No question. We talking about the offense want to show up, and I think that's what these quarterbacks will have to do whenever you start talking about a quarterback battle. Okay, who's going to look the flashiest? Who's going to look like they driving that Maserati down the street? Who look like they can take the key? Who look like they can take the keys and really get this offense going? And I think the quarterbacks are going to be two of the guys that have the most to prove, but also will prove the most because of what's riding on it.
How different are their expectations, considering Thompson's been here for a number of years? We saw what he did in the bowl game. Hudson Card just arrived last year and only threw a few passes.
It doesn't matter. There's nothing about expectations here. It's new. It's a new scheme. New scheme. So everyone's starting with a clean slate. Everyone's starting at phase 0. What I'm most excited to see is Hudson Card make the off-schedule throws. He's been compared in some ways to Aaron Rodgers. It's the ability. Just hold on. Okay. Listen.
That's the second person that fucking said that of Aaron Rodgers.
Schedule throws. We talked about he can make every throw in the book. Some guys need to have their feet settled, be settled down. He can make every throw in the book. So I'm excited to see what he does today because I've heard the rumor and I want to see it with my eyes.
Griff almost fell off his chair.
I was hitting. I know it's all gas, no brakes, but I was trying to hit the brake.
No brakes here. Okay. Hey, Griff, no brakes here. Watch. You heard. We listened to the Sark. Sark sat here a couple minutes ago and said, "Man, this guy has the ability to make every single throw," and that's what I want to see today.
He didn't say Aaron Rodgers.
Here's my thing.
Every single throw.
Here's my thing.
Off schedule.
You talk about great teams, right? We talk about great.
Hey, let him talk.
About great teams, right? So the expectations for Texas is usually to have a great quarterback. We can go back to James Brown. We can go back to Major Applewhite. We can go back to Vince Young. We can go back to Colt McCoy. And then even arguably, according to Griff, Sam Ehlinger, who's been constant in making plays for this Texas team. So whenever you go back and look at some of the best records that Texas has had, they've had to have a stellar, phenomenal quarterback. And then Coach Sark came here and lamented the quarterbacks that he had: Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Jake Blocker. You talk about Mac Jones, Tua. I can't even say his last name.
And again, to piggyback, and like you said, and go along with what you're saying, in order to win,
I can be on a football panel and not be able to say Tagovailoa.
In order to compete in the Big 12, in order to win the Big 12,
oh, that fucking
you
hard.
gotta have a quarterback, and even to go into college football playoffs, you got to have a quarterback.
And I think that Texas has a quarterback. I don't know if we know which one. I like Casey Thompson. You all might like Hudson Card. But Texas has a quarterback, and they have the coach.
What if I told you I like Charles Wright? Would you be mad?
I wouldn't be upset because, the coaches can make anybody great.
Okay.
There's zero chance that
Charles Wright.
Fucking
way. Charles Wright.
Unless one of these guys transfers out, there's zero chance Charles Wright
before the show
does
began,
anything.
Griff was pumping up Charles Wright. I know you want to see the freshman, the Austin kid. I'm sure
Wright still be in high school right now.
Yes,
as well.
I'm going Charles Wright. Charles Wright, if you hear this, Charles Wright. And we're in the same district as Bowie, so I'm always going to ride with anybody that comes out of our district.
What's the one thing we can't afford to see out of these two quarterbacks who are battling for the starting job, Thompson and Card today? What can't they absolutely do?
I think we can't afford injuries is one. That's number one.
Okay,
we can't afford that. But number two is have a bad showing, because with that leaves bad taste in everybody's mouth.
Does that just mean turnovers or?
I mean, it means turnovers. Yes, you can't have a bad showing. You can't turn the ball up. Hold on, you gotta stop.
I'll keep going. I'll let you know.
Keep going. All right, but you just can't have turnovers. We can't have costly throws. He said,
these guys are
he likes
fucking annoying the shit
Casey
out of
Thompson, he likes to run a little bit. Just you gotta make smart decisions. And I understand right now their backs against the wall. Okay, you gonna tell me to stop?
All right, thanks, Griff. Got it just in time. That'll do it for us. Lowell and Andre.
Here we go.
The call coming up.
We're about to get going.
Enjoy the game, everybody.
Fuck you guys. It was really annoying listening to those people. Here we go. Hey. All right, can you hear me?
Yo.
What up? We're getting started. Man. Everybody go gamble all your money away at WinStar. I guess we'll watch this intro.
And stand still. Through it all, St. David's Healthcare remains focused on one thing: providing exceptional care to our patients and community. In times of uncertainty, our people show up. When faced with a challenge, we see the path forward. We're taking action to ensure, now more than ever, you're in safe hands. With enhanced precautions like entrance screenings, temperature checks,
couldn't hurt,
universal masking, and COVID-19 testing of patients, our care sites are among the safest places you can be. Before the pandemic, our hospitals were nationally recognized
I only
for
muted
quality
them.
And safety.
Oh, I see what I mean.
Now they're safer
I meant to
than
server
ever.
mute these people.
It's not safe to delay care, and there's no reason to. Your health.
How dare they talk to us, these peasants?
Provide the care you need.
Party, and I mean, my kid's sleeping right now, so
yeah, mine too.
I don't feel like a shitty. Yeah, I don't feel like a shitty dad or anything. But I am paying this girl that's graduating from Arkansas is babysitting, and I mean that's a pretty cush job to just let my kid sleep and get paid $20 an hour.
Yeah, that's money. You know, I already got the inflatable pool filled up, so whenever they come out here, I'll let them just splash in the pool while I drink beer. Probably shotgun beers. I'm definitely going to shotgun this beer at the start. Why not?
There you go. No shotgunning beers for me today, because I've got after this, I've got to drive this little guy. We've got a family event that we're going to be going to.
I'll just hold you accountable for the beer.
Yeah. We'll keep a tally.
Running tally.
Yeah.
You just have to do 7 in a row.
So I did get permission last night from my wife. So next week is the last week that I have where I am still, not gainfully employed, also known as fun employed. So
yeah.
I've also, nobody else is fun employed that are friends of mine. Nobody else took vacation. My wife didn't take vacation. So I've just been without a job, and everybody else is like working and stuff, and I can't do anything fun or completely degenerate because I have to like take care of my kid and shit like that. So we worked out a deal where I get 3 days, 2 nights and 3 days next week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Just do whatever the fuck you want. Are you going to go somewhere? Or are you just going to...
No, yeah, to go I'm not staying. Yeah, I'm not going to fucking stay, in my house. No. So, but I also don't know what the fuck I want to do with
Vegas.
3 days. I thought about Vegas. Vegas can
WinStar, obviously. WinStar Casino.
No, fuck the WinStar Casino. We're not going to WinStar. If anything, I would go to New Orleans.
Yes.
Because they have a casino. Detroit has the sports book open. So this is the other shitty thing. Is like there's no fucking right now there's not really any sports on. I mean, there is baseball, and I could go. I thought about like just trying to go to as many baseball stadiums as possible in 3 days.
That'd be sweet.
Which would be kind of cool.
Go to Chicago. Go to Chicago. You could do.
They don't have sports. They don't have sports betting, do they?
I think they do. I don't know. I feel like most.
I know Detroit does. Detroit has sports betting now. For sure.
But you have to go to Detroit though. That's the only problem with that. It fucking sucks.
I've been to Detroit. I like Detroit, especially if you stay in the MGM. It's a nice hotel.
Go to Milwaukee. They got sports betting.
Oh, I could go to Omaha. I could go to Omaha and go to like Council Bluffs. But I don't know that Council Bluffs has sports betting either. That's the thing is I want to go somewhere where at least I can sweat games that I just randomly bet on. Vegas is looking more and more like the only option that I've got here.
Yeah. Yeah, too bad. If you wanted to do like a baseball game combo, you could do I think Pennsylvania has it. Go to a Pirates game.
Oh wait, what's this one? Turned around. What is she doing?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I keep trying to convince my wife to get one of those outfits.
All right, so we've got the 2021 Texas football orange and white spring game. Woo. Sponsored by some fucking furniture company.
Living Spaces.
My sister actually bought all of her furnishings for her new house on Living Spaces. So, what do we got? We've got this new guy who's coming in. Mr. Steve Sarkisian.
Bye, Sam. What happened?
The fuck?
You fucked it up. Oh, you might have changed your stream.
Why is this?
It might have changed streams. It might have gone from like pregame to...
Oh, I bet it did. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, now it should be good.
This event has not started. Technology's hard for ESPN, apparently. So, let's see. I'm logged in. Fuck off. Sorry for the technical difficulties. This is ESPN's fault. This is not my fault.
Shit's borked.
Okay. There we go.
Man, BYU Sark. You don't see that often.
Oh, yeah, BYU Sark. That's pretty old school there. So this is the story. What are they talking about? The storyline of Sarkisian and how he got here because nobody knows? Well, to catch you guys up, he got really fucking drunk, and that's why he only coached 1 year there because he got fucking shit-faced. Yeah, he actually drank like RGB3's about to, except right before he coached a football game. So
all I gotta do is watch my kids. So
yeah, he's clean now. We're hoping that Sarkisian stays clean. I guess one of the things that they're going to keep showing for whatever reason, even though Sam Ehlinger is not on the team, they're going to keep talking about Sam Ehlinger. And maybe it's because they just wish that he would have stayed. But now we've got these two badasses in Hudson Card and Casey Thompson. And That's what everybody's really excited about today, is to see how these two guys play outside of the small glimpses that we've gotten from the Twitter sphere coming out.
Wait, so that last comment I saw from Bighorn 13, this is on ESPN Plus, right?
I think if you have ESPN Plus, I don't think you have a Longhorn network. You have to have cable to have.
Yeah, you have to log in through the cable plan. How fucking stupid is that?
Pretty stupid.
I'm still mad at MLB for blackouts. I think it's like the dumbest thing in the world. I pay extra for the MLB TV package or whatever because I'm like, obviously huge into baseball. And so if I want to watch, Jacob deGrom, but he's playing the Rangers, I can't watch it. Or even I think it blacks out the Braves even. It was stupid. I was trying to watch the Astros when I was in Charleston, and it blacked it out from South Carolina because I was within 1,000 miles or some stupid shit. Made no sense. There's actually a town. There's I think it's in Iowa or Nebraska, but they're blacked out from 12 different major league teams because it's all surrounded by the Cubs and the Cardinals and the Brewers and all the West Coast teams. It's fucking stupid. I'm just tired of paying different shit for all these different streaming platforms too. Makes no sense.
It's gonna. The Longhorn Network was not a very well thought out or executed endeavor. So we'll see. Maybe it'll drive some Tree Fitty subscriptions on Surly Horns.
Man, right?
We got quite a few people watching right now.
That's all you got to do is just pay Tree Fitty, and you get to hear our silky voices.
I know that. So Knox's Tennessee Horn is all pissed off and is like, "I just want to pay money to watch the game," and I'm like, you just sign up and fucking join the Discord, and there's a lot of Alpha Horn. I know that you were struggling to get in here. Maybe there is a 5-minute delay whenever you first log in and whenever it syncs your stuff over. All right, so what do we have? Yeah. Hold on, we're gonna rewind because I have the power to do that. Because I have no idea what the fucking rules are for today.
Is it gonna be a regular game? Is there gonna be one of those where you get a point for a good play kind of bullshit?
I don't know.
Fuck
it. I think it's 4 15-minute quarters and some shit like that. I don't know. We missed some important things. Orange is going to be receiving. Who is receiving for the Orange team? We have...
That is John?
No.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's Bijan, right? Oh, it's
That's Bijan.
They don't have names on the back of their jerseys? Oh,
no, they don't. They're going to make it real hard for us today, man. So I've got the rosters pulled up right here. So that's Josh Moore. So the orange number 6 is Josh Moore. There we go. Bijan. So Casey Thompson coming out. This is the first time we're going to see him against some of his teammates. Look how ripped these guys are. Look how ripped these guys are right now.
Don't blow your load too early. It's still the first quarter.
I know.
But I'm excited to see him against a PK defense is going to be interesting to watch.
All right, so who we got? We've got Josh Thompson, Deshaun Jameson on defense on the white team. Oh my fucking god!
No! Oh my god!
Wow,
unreal. Okay, that's I've seen enough of Bijan.
So 9 yards. Yeah, so he's still averaging 9 yards a carry.
Stupid. Those are some good blocks right there. Is that Karich on the left? God, he is so shifty.
Okay, well, so look at that though. A good wrap up by Deshaun Jameson on that tackle. So people to watch on the white team on defense are going to be Deshaun Jameson. We've got Brendan Schooler, who's now transitioned over to a defensive back from wide receiver. So he's number 14 on the white team. Look out for him on the white team. Other things, Catan Crawford is number 21. He's going to be playing corner, so keep an eye out for him. Let's see what we've got. If we dial up another pass play or if we go and run.
That was a good little bootleg right there. I guess it was Brewer caught it. I don't know. I'm terrible with all these numbers.
I like how they're going full contact on basically everybody except for 3 people, right? So Troy O has a black jersey on as well because I think he's a little dinged up.
Yeah, his coming back from that ACL last year. Yeah, man. I'm actually pretty much done seeing Bijan. I wish we could put him in a black jersey now. Just put that dude in bubble wrap and stay healthy, baby.
So we're not seeing too many interesting looks on the defensive side of the ball yet.
No.
Oh man,
that was a good play.
That's good.
Is that Whittington?
Yeah, that's Whittington with that catch.
Supposedly he's looked the best out of all the receivers in camp so far.
I'd have liked to have seen him stay in bounds and get up and turn that up, but let's see where this throw was. I mean, he could have turned that up. He's got to really start turning that up.
Yeah, but at least he didn't pop a hammy or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, at least he caught the fucking ball too, right?
Yeah. Looking at you, Jake Smith.
All right, so this is the fourth different defensive set that we've seen. So that was 4 down linemen. That was easy. So are you?
Catch the ball, Josh
Brendan Schooler. Did you get that out of that?
Yep.
So that was Joshua Moore dropping balls.
That was
Joshua
a dime,
Moore.
baby.
Oh come on! You got to hold on to that ball, Joshua Moore.
Oh,
I mean that was pretty that was decent defense by Schooler there
by the ground. I think I might have to get that UFC fight. Usman versus Masvidal.
Oh, watching the fights tonight.
Yeah.
So that was the first carry by Gabriel Watson. So big back. I think he'll be the combo back that they rotate in to give breathers. So this is going to be good to see kind of what I haven't seen him run at all ever. So maybe if they give him the ball a couple more times.
I think he got a couple plays in the Kansas State and the Colorado games last year.
So a lot of really vanilla looking defense here. I don't know. I can't really see downfield because these fucking camera angles are trash. But I didn't know if he had a downfield receiver. It did look like he was going through his progressions pretty slow. And then just opted to throw it out and get the quick yards there.
That's what people have been saying. People said that Casey Thompson's more likely to check down than Hudson Card. Hudson Card's not a pussy.
We got Troy O getting some water.
Oh, nice. It's just good to see him.
Okay. I mean...
Come on, stream.
God! I mean, come on.
Holy shit.
It doesn't even... I mean, the blocking was okay. But, I mean, he's just
not even
makes space.
It's like he's not even running like that fast. It looks like he's just there. It's just he glides. It's crazy. 9.7 yards a carry. Good lord.
Okay. I'm just breaking people's ankles. Wow. All right.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
I mean, this is gonna be fun to watch. I don't know that we have to talk too much about how good Bijan Robinson is, but that boy good.
That was... I thought he was down right here. I thought he slipped.
Look at this. Brute. Ah!
Oh my god.
Made you look. Got you smiling.
Oh. Sark is going to feed the studs. Sark is going to rock.
I mean, look at... I mean, even his cuts, even his unsuccessful cuts are still really good.
Oh my! He slipped, and oh my god!
Are they going for 2?
Oh yeah, I bet you they go for 2 every time. Dude, this guy's
maybe that was in one of the rules. Oh, what the fuck is that? Come on, dude! Get the fuck out of there! What are you doing, Casey?
Okay, that what was that?
That was a fake pitch, and then why did he? What was he doing?
Oh, he's trying to. I think he's just trying to flip it up. It looked like he was like behind the back, so they wanted to think it was a run play and just kind of little behind the back pass.
I'm gonna take over the controls here and make. Is this bullshit? Is this not like cable TV? You can't rewind this shit, motherfuckers. I guess I can only pause. I don't think I can rewind.
Oh. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it.
Well, that sucks. I guess we're gonna. Oh, we're gonna talk about furniture.
Thank you for calling Kohl's. Para español, oprima dos. To make a payment or for questions regarding your Kohl's charge account, press 1. For Kohl's.com, you have selected Kohl's charge.
Kohl's?
Please enter in the last
Cam from Nav, I'm gonna server mute your ass because nobody wants to hear about your fucking Kohl's card, bro.
Say your social security number real quick on the stream.
Something? I didn't hear you.
Me? No, not really.
I have not been keeping up with the softball team. Are they good?
I have no idea. I haven't either.
I have no idea. I don't know if they're good or not. You know what I do know is the fucking volleyball team's real good. Everybody needs to, after this, don't get too drunk, or get too drunk, but pace yourself because tonight they play for the national championship. Right? Is it tonight?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's 7.
Yeah, tonight at 7 on ESPN.
Yeah, it's either ESPN or ESPN2. I can't remember. Probably ESPN.
So support your Lady Longhorns. Make sure that you yell at your TV, whatever, because nobody can go to these games. What a beautiful day in Austin, though. You are in the video channel, Thujo. You're in the video channel.
Yep. Thujo, click on IMMAX profile
Game
on the side.
stream. I'm just gonna put him in here. He's already in the fucking channel. He's in the channel. Oh, fucking lawyers, man. All right, so we've got Hudson Card. What are we looking at? We're looking like mirror defenses. Still really vanilla 4-man fronts on the defensive side, even on the orange team. So
I bet you all this is going to be pretty vanilla. You don't want to show anything.
Well, I mean, the guys also got to learn how to play with, I guess they're probably just used to the 4-down set, so they're going to keep doing that. Hudson Card, show us those tiny hands, bro. One thing about Hudson Card that everybody talks about is really how tight his spiral is and how good his delivery is downfield.
Oh, catch the ball.
That is a very catchable ball that is dropped by Marcus Washington there. Come on, Marcus Washington, you got it. That's some pretty shitty blown coverage by Darian Dunn. That was he played way too far off that.
Good throw, though.
So who do we got from the safeties? So,
he gone.
Oh, no.
He could have picked that up.
Yeah, so BJ Foster, so on the defensive side of the ball for the orange team, defensive backs to watch are definitely going to be number 25, BJ Foster. We've got Anthony Cook playing at corner. We've got Darian Dunn, who's also playing at corner. And then it looks like Jake Ellinger. I don't think he's going to be starting or anything, but Jake is wearing number 48. That is Sam's brother. And we've got our first punt of the game. So who's going to be returning this one?
Who's punting for us with Bushevsky out? Is it Dicker?
Dicker. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that?
That was stupid.
And that's so Josh Moore is going to be returning punts as well. So I guess we've got Deshaun Jameson and Josh Moore going to be returning punts today. That was a stupid penalty. Again,
So
Marcus.
What? It's practice, bruh.
Marcus Washington, that is not a very good set of downs for Marcus Washington there. That's a dropped pass, a really fucking stupid play on special teams there. If that happens in the regular season, that guy needs to fucking sit. Hey! Baseball! Hispanic Titanic. If you guys have not listened to the podcast, Kyle Umlang dropped some serious stats on us. Do you remember any of them?
This is like our second longest win streak since like 1994 or something crazy.
Yeah, and what, it's like 15 straight. Second longest win streak since whenever.
It's like 33 games in 1994, something stupid.
Yeah, basically, this is looking like a real good baseball team.
I'm not mad about it.
What did you watch? Is that another streaming service that I have to fucking buy?
Oh, God.
I really wish that we could rewind. I did not plan this correctly. So next time, now that I know that I can't, because I'm so used to YouTube TV where you can just kind of rewind. ESPN, get on your shit. This is terrible. Nobody wants to watch these goddamn commercials.
Oh, hey, here's some news. Xavier Worthy, the guy that left for Michigan, officially committed to Texas right now. Live on the Surly Horns podcast /Gamecast. You heard it committed. First. Xavier Worthy. Hell yeah.
Somebody should put that in the thread.
He's immediately our second best recruit.
Oh, so Hook 1997 feels a lot like I do. So Washington has done nothing right so far. They had to tell him to get off the field for the punt even. Oh, man. That is not good.
I could watch Bijan run all day.
Dude, that's crazy. Okay, so he slips on a cut and still breaks people's ankles. That's nuts. I mean...
I keep telling people, he reminds me so much of Arian Foster. Arian Foster was so just smooth. Like he wasn't.
Did Roshan even get a carry on that last series? Is this... No. I don't know. We'll see. I actually was not that impressed by... Look at this guy run. Oh, my gosh. I mean,
that should have been 2 yards.
Dude, that's 8.5... What? 8.5 yards? He creates yards.
This guy's absolutely insane. He's the best running back we've had since
Ricky
Jamal. Do you think he's better than Jamal? He's better than Foreman.
Oh, he's way better than Devontae Foreman. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Okay, so I guess the game plan for the Orange team is to hand the ball to Bijan,
which would be my game plan as well.
And then maybe throw a couple of over the middle and sideline passes. We'll see what we've got on a 3rd and 2 dialed up. You know, they just ran 2 plays in a row. Short yardage situation, so... They're just leaving Brendan Schooler back there by himself playing free safety. That was a really, really shitty throw. And really horrible pocket presence there. He definitely could have rolled out from that pocket that was collapsing, bought some time, and then Troy was open there. So he's got to make that throw.
Yeah, and he can make moves with his legs too, so it'll be interesting to see, once they get more repetitions, I think they'll feel more comfortable. I wonder if they have a rule about not running too. If they're like, hey, throw it, even if you don't have it, throw it, just for the spring game. But
that pocket collapsed pretty hard around him, and he's got to have some of that pocket presence where he really understands. So that's really shitty. Why did they not? That's a miscommunication there. Seeing some rust on special teams. That ball should have never been in the end zone.
Baseball. I think the baseball game's like right after the spring game's supposed to wrap up. I need to get out to a game. They're allowing fans in the stands for baseball, right?
Yeah, they are. Sergeant Hulk, we have fucking coal miners punting.
season's over.
Oh, man. We've got Hagbard Celine that says he loves the accurate simulation of regular Big 12 TV timeouts. They are getting plenty of fucking ad time in here. A Chili's ad. What's your favorite thing at Chili's?
I get the Cajun chicken Alfredo. Very good.
So
that or gotta get the skillet queso too.
I bet they hate me when I go there because all I order is the bottomless chips and salsa and the skillet queso, and then I just eat that until I'm full.
That's all you need. It's really all you need because I always get that, and then by the time my meal comes, I'm stuffed. But yeah, I like their honey chicken crispers as well, but I was getting those whenever I realized how many calories they were. It's like 2,000 calories for like 4 chicken strips.
Oh, look, it's Sark. But I remember that whenever he landed, and I was still really pissed off that we had hired Sark. This whole day. Oh, man. This whole day when all this was going down, I was still a really unhappy camper.
I was ecstatic because Herman was gone, and they could have named basically anybody. They could name Ralph Mangino, and I would have been excited because Herman was gone.
I was still super depressed that it wasn't Urban Meyer. It's looking like that could be pretty okay now. I feel a lot differently now than I did then.
Well, just the staff alone.
I mean, yeah, look at this staff. All crazy good recruiters here.
I remember finding out at it was like midnight that we were getting PK. Like the football brainiacs were like, was he going to throw it?
Nope.
Crappy reverse. That was shitty.
Who was that?
Yeah, it was like 11:30, and they're like, I think we know who the defensive coordinator is because everybody else.
That was Kelvonte Dixon on the reverse. He's got to read those holes a little bit better.
Who's 32?
Who had that tackle? That was Vernon Broughton on the tackle there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that was a good job staying backside for sure.
It was also a really good tackle, right? I mean, that is one thing that we are noticing now is they are wrapping up a lot better. They're breaking down in front of the guys and then they're hitting them. So yeah, that looks pretty good. So that was J.D. Barron cleaning up that tackle. I didn't see who made the initial contact there.
Where is it? Yeah, here it is.
I guess we're just taking a breather. No tempo here.
The fuck? There it is.
Oh my God! What are you doing, dropping these balls, dude? These receivers. That was Malcolm Epps there. So that's out of the tight end room. Jeff Banks is going to have a few words with that, but that is a very unfortunate fucking drop there. That was the pocket was also breaking down there, and Hudson Card was not doing a great job of being super slippery, but at least he kind of stepped up in that pocket and made a very catchable throw that probably could have resulted in what was close to a first down, but instead we get Epps dropping the ball, quite literally.
I can't wait for everybody to overreact to this spring game too. It's always everybody's favorite thing.
And now we're fair catching balls because we got hit with like people 10 yards away.
Well, there we go. Epps and Jermichael Finley shouldn't be used in the same sentence.
Yep, that's Epps is like if Jermichael Finley was really bad at football. Good job, Cam. That's hilarious. All right, let's see what we've got here. They're moving Schooler all around the field here. That is one thing that I've noticed is maybe it's because he's got a good read on what offenses do. So there's our good second or third string, right? He'll be RB2 with our two co-RB1 situation, catching a ball out of the backfield. That's nice to see. Some awareness there.
Yeah, looks like Casey Thompson really is checking down a lot. Besides that one shot to Josh Moore, it's been pretty much all check downs.
And he is checking down pretty quick. It looks like he's just trying to get rid of the ball as fast as he can.
I would too with that offensive line. He's used to a Herb Hand offensive line, so.
You got Deshaun Jameson up there. I mean, look at this boy
nice little run.
Yeah, there you
nice
go.
Little run. Looks like a little bowling ball out there. I'm excited to see Bijan using the passing game too. I think that's going to be something that we really didn't get to see a lot of. Give that dude some space. Golly.
Yeah, I mean Watson is he's large. He's large.
Yeah.
That guy's large. Boy. He's a thick boy.
Thick boy.
What are you doing?
I think.
Are you not allowed to run?
I think that's what it is because that's the second time I've seen that.
Yeah, but Charles. So who was that dropped that pass?
I have no idea. Oh, I think it was Watson.
No, it was number 4. Yeah, it was Whittington.
Oh,
Lots of drop passes here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess mostly on the white team. It looks like there's only been 2 incompletions over there on the orange team. So, what do we have? Arvante, what? Josh Johnson's freaking out about the coverage over there. Ooh. Oh! Can you wrap up, though? Okay.
Look at so
we had Chris Adamora with just a diving, stupid fucking tackle. I guess he forgot everything that he learned in spring practice. I wish that we could show you that atrocious attempt at a tackle because it was bad. He was looking straight at the ground and went below the hips, and so that was pretty easy for them to slip that tackle.
You don't see a lot of receivers wearing 21.
I guess you're going to start seeing a lot more. Tom Brady getting pissed off about the expansion of numbers in the NFL.
That was so stupid. How do you know who to block? I don't know. Somebody wearing a different jersey. Like, it's not hard to see.
Yeah, Josh Thompson is he's being a bulldog here, right? He's flying all over the field. He's involved in a lot of these tackles.
Rick, move your mouse out of the middle of the screen. Yeah, there you go.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Somebody posted in the chat. Move your mouse.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was like right in the middle of the screen.
I didn't know that the cursor was still being shared. I'm
not a complainer, so
I'm just gonna start pointing. It's gonna be like my little laser pointer now.
Yeah, there you go. You can draw dicks with it and stuff.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Is that Josh Moore?
Yeah, Josh Moore. Extremely amateur production. The only thing more amateur is my porn. Yeah, I think Josh Moore's going to get a lot of run. Josh Moore, don't call me Devontae Smith.
Moore. So, how long was he open sitting there, though?
Yeah, he was there for a while.
He was there for a while, so you got to see that pretty. I'm not super stoked about what I'm seeing. Oh, you're down. Yeah, that's sad. That's a sad.
That was a blitz right there, and I'm glad they did it on 1st and 10 instead of 3rd and 17.
That was. That's pretty nasty there. So that is Moro. What is it? Ojomo? Ojomo?
Ojomo. Is it 28?
98.
Oh no, I was looking at 28 coming off the backside. Oh, no, first quarter down. Better shotgun a beer. Down. Yeah, I'm gonna shotgun this beer.
So it looks like they are done running Bijan, at least for now, because he already has 100 yards. I don't know what his stats are right now, but it seems like he has like 7 carries for seriously something like 60 yards. Pretty nuts.
Plays for 1,000 yards. Yeah, I mean every run's gone for 7-8 a pop.
So let's check in with what's going on with the threat.
I don't see a lot.
We have Burt Macklin is really pissed off. Says Neither is a tall, slow, and soft tight end who can't catch. I really hope Epps transfers so the coaches quit wasting reps on him. Oh my God. In only 2 plays versus UTEP, it was clear Leibrock was much quicker than Epps and Brewer. Okay, this is actually, without all of the rage posting in this post, there is a point that he is making, and I do think that for a long time, the tight end room at Texas was kind of this barren wasteland that didn't really have anybody, and now it does have quite a few people, and it would be a lot better to see, instead of some of the more physically daunting individuals, people who can actually just fucking catch the ball, run downfield, do basic things that you're supposed to be doing as a tight end. And then not give the focus to the guys that are supposed to be Jermichael Finley, right? Some huge 6'8" guy who can catch everything that you throw at him.
We haven't seen Sanders yet either. Obviously, he's not an early enrollee, but cheers. Shotgun and beer. Let's go. All gas, no brakes, bitches. Oh, yeah. You know it's good. I forgot how good shotgunning beers was. I mean, it's easily the best way to drink a beer.
I mean, it is, especially when it's hot outside.
Okay, here's a question.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's listen to the coach speak.
Driving down, I thought it was pretty effective, run and pass. You're also seeing some guys maybe a little bit anxious, so we need guys to settle down a little bit, catch the ball, and extend some drives there on the white team.
Will the goal line hook shot become a staple of your offense?
Here's the thing. I let Jeff Choate be the head coach of one team and Kyle Flood be the head coach of the other. They got one trick play. They both burned it. So Choater went for 2. Not so effective. I don't know if we'll use that again.
Harris was to your offense last year at Alabama. You've got a pretty good one in Bijan Robinson, who's done some special things here early in your your first spring game. Your thoughts on his performance?
Well, he's an electric runner, clearly. I think it's the ability to make one cut and get vertical. He's got tremendous balance, and he's a bigger guy than you think. He can bounce.
Oh, wait, we've already started.
Well, Sark will
here we go, downfield. That was almost an interception, and there was some clear miscommunication downfield there.
Yeah, that was awful.
I don't know what the fuck just happened there, but that was nowhere close to the mark. So that was Kurtik Akial being targeted, and that was a totally fucking busted route, and also a terrible throw.
Yeah, that was miserable. That was awful. Boy, sure is a lot of punts going on.
This is the Texas orange and white punt test. Oh, no, we're going to kick a field goal here with Dicker.
Oh, look at us.
We're going to try a 60-something yard field goal.
Drill it, Dicker.
Because why the fuck not?
Why not?
Through the uprights. There we go. The kick is good. Nailed 63. It. 63 fucking yarder in scrimmage.
Boom.
Live game setting. So far, MVP of the day. Wouldn't you say so?
No, gotta give it to Bijan. Non-Bijan, yeah, 63. Yeah, I'll take that.
I guess they'll be tied. I mean, they have the same stats, right? I mean, I think Bijan has somewhere close to 63 yards and 6 points, and Dicker has 63 yards and 3 points.
Is
that how that works?
It sounds about right.
So Hudson Card is going to be holding, and I think that's like an all season thing. I think that's actually the setup that they're wanting to use.
They need to. I've always advocated for that. It sets yourself up with so many more options than. I mean, God, remember when Dicker ran that fake punt?
I'm sorry. Did you just watch that? Did you just watch that throw?
Oh no, I did not.
That was. I'm concerned. I'm starting to become concerned.
Yeah, it's early.
I love how they nobody gives a shit about Bevo. We are trying to watch the spring game. I guess they're trying to get people to go to the spring game. Okay, there's a good catch there. by Kai Money. None other than Kai Money. So Kai Money should start?
Yeah, that was good with the slant. I like that.
I didn't see who was in coverage there.
Yeah, I didn't either. Okay, here we go.
Let's see. Okay. Ooh. That
nice.
He was just standing there. That's Calvante Dixon with the catch.
I like how many orange cats were sitting right there.
Yeah, that was Calvante Dixon with the catch in a sea of orange. I can't even tell you basically every defensive back that's playing right now. Fuck that up. What does Sam Macho have to say?
Penalties decline. Result of the play is a first down.
So Prince Dorba offside, so play will stand.
So we saw the phenomenal hit, like we said, from Brendan Schooler. So I've really been impressed by Casey Thompson. He's had command of this offense and command of the huddle.
Yeah, I have not been impressed.
Right back and throws an absolute dime.
No.
It really does look like it's 50-50. Like, to me, it looks like Casey Thompson's safe and Hudson Card is just going to go for it. And this is an all-gas, no-brakes offense. So I think it's Card for sure. But we'll see. We'll see.
So Malcolm Epps is still in the game. At least he got a block there. And what do we got?
That was Roshan's first carry, right?
No, that's Daniel Young.
32. Daniel Young?
Yeah, I don't know if Roshan is they're just going to wait for him to play in the second half or something.
Could be.
We have not seen any Roshan Johnson at all.
Yeah,
that was a decent run by Daniel Young, you know.
He's always been a big dude.
Followed his blocks. Sark isn't coaching today. He's coaching the coaches.
Overseeing.
He's coaching is he refereeing? He should be the umpire. That'd be fucking hilarious.
That'd be great.
Okay,
Ooh.
Come on, dude.
Okay.
Throw the ball. What do we got? Who's got the ball there?
Oh,
good catch.
Kai Money.
Is that Kai Money? No, that's not Kai Money.
He's small and white. He's Kai Money. I don't care if he even is. He's small and white. He's Kai Money. If you white, you Ben Affleck.
Okay, I mean, also embarrassing from the defensive front there, not being able to get that sack. Because that blocking was atrocious. That was a false start. They're just being really lenient there. Okay, that's a sack. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell's going on right now. But Vernon Broughton is not playing like this is like full game contact because he could have reached out and just tagged him, and that would have been a sack there. Is that another Kai Money target? Is the only person that Hudson Card's going to throw to today is fucking Kai Money?
Well, that's all they have, too. I mean, I think, because isn't it split, the white team?
Calvante Dixon. No, they've got Calvante Dixon. They've got Alvante Woodard.
Woodard sucks.
They've got Travis West and Parkus Alford. Yeah, so you're kind of right.
Ooh, who is that? Young again.
That's Roshan.
Oh, yeah, there's Rojo.
Yeah, falling forward for 6 yards.
Yeah, just going to hit somebody in the mouth.
B. John houses that.
He does house that.
Maybe.
He houses everything, though. The run game does look way better. I think especially with all these young guys, you're going to see a lot more running than.
Oh throwing. My God! Way too many sacks. Just way too many sacks here. They're being real nice to Hudson Card right now too with these play calls, and they're still it's not great.
Oh, that was a hands to the face. Did you see that?
Yeah. I don't know if they told the defensive line on the orange team to kind of scale it back and actually let them get some reps on the white team here. Because it seems like they are not playing with a sense of urgency that they were at the beginning. And we've got another...
Bang. Through.
There we go. 3 points. Oh, is Dicker kicking for both teams?
Yeah, I think so. I don't even know who our backup kicker is.
I think Dicker... Oh, specialist, both teams. Dicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dicker's on both. Yeah. I guess that's it. We have our first Fuck Tom Herman appearance in the game thread today from JW4381. Thank you for reminding us that we are rid of that shit stain.
I'm going to get more beers. I'll be back.
I mean, Kai Money is right now. Kai Money is the #1 target on the white team. I don't know how I feel about that. Still don't know how I feel about it. We have a big argument happening between Burt Macklin and Big Ben 1812 on whether Travis Kelce is like Jared Wiley on the Longhorns, and that comparison is invalid. This commercial should be invalidated. Do they just think because people like Game of Thrones, they are going to like really stupid commercials set in that kind of era? I don't know.
Love Game of Thrones. Like, fucked it in the 8th season. I'm still waiting for the damn last book. I've only been waiting 11 years for the last book, so I hope George R. R. Martin's writing somewhere right now.
He is
not shotgunning beer.
He is definitely going to die before that last book comes out. Okay, what do we got here?
Like my worst
Austin,
nightmare.
Perfect day for some football. You know, we
talked
all
that.
about quarterbacks and
No,
this
the new
quarterback
book's
battle,
coming.
and
I trust
it's all
it.
about the offense. It
I think we'll get the
right?
winner
Let's talk some
by
defense, and let's talk with one of the
the end of
studs
this year.
of this Texas defense. And DeMar
Hold on, let's listen to
actually is taking in this game from the sideline here right now as he is rehabbing that shoulder. DeMarvion, first, let's start with that. How are you feeling? How's that rehab going?
I'm feeling great. Progressing every week. Just ready to get back out there, but the shoulder's doing good. I'm doing good, and that's good.
So far, what have you seen from your defensive counterparts
That's
here?
Juan Davis, by the way, out of the backfield there
good.
on that check down.
I'm happy to see him out there playing. I wish I was out there, but I see a lot of people flying around, getting to the ball, so that's always a good thing.
Oh, he's wearing Marvion Overton wearing a Last Stand hat.
Yep, that's what I was about to say. Last Stand hats. Don't buy that hat yet. We're about to start an affiliate partnership. Wait. Or if you are going to buy it, go to the co-op. They are selling those hats starting actually today in the co-op.
What do you expect to see from you guys scheme-wise?
Well, when people ask me, I usually tell them Coach K is a genius. So he comes up with a lot of stuff. You can see 3, you can see 4. Sometimes you might even see 5 down there.
Is that Gabriel Watson again?
Man. Everybody, the 11 man
boy.
the field,
definitely good.
Moving people around. It's definitely going to be
Big boy getting some run. I'm liking our offensive line blocking, run blocking.
You might not know. You might see a D tackle playing linebacker.
So who do we? Let's talk about that. On the orange team, who do we have
he
on
said
the
focus
offensive
is
line?
attack
We've
the
got
ball, get the ball, force turnovers. Do you guys feel
let's
that
see.
in practice and
Jake Majors,
even strength and conditioning
Carrick,
work? Give us an example
Christian
of
Jones,
how that is emphasized for you guys.
Junior Anglau, Hayden Connor, and Denzel
Okafor
Okafor are going to be rotating in and
the
out.
key to winning the game is getting the ball.
Man, that's pretty much the entire starting offensive line.
So
that was
we
really
definitely
bad.
have been emphasizing that the whole spring ball, and we had a lot of turnovers. So we've been getting the ball, strips, fumbles, interceptions. So that's basically been one of the main
this is the
things.
longest interview of all time.
I haven't heard Ray Thornton's name called much today by us because
been able to take in this quarterback.
What number is he? 45 on orange,
46.
right?
They were just focused on 46.
I've seen both of them competing every day. You see them both early here, talking to each other, teaching each other.
This is a
what
big
they
one.
can
Let's
do
see.
better.
Let's
So
see.
the competition
Third
is
down.
definitely real in the quarterback room, and just like all of you,
I'm definitely getting an all gas no brakes hat. I'm not a hat guy, but I've got to get that hat.
I got to ask you this. This is from Lowell. He wants to know how many games are you going to be wearing
questionable
in the opener?
Yeah, Gabriel Watson open in the middle of the field there.
So I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay. There you go, Lowell. What do you think? I
love it.
Love it.
I love it. More than less than 20. Let's go more towards 20. That would get us pumped up on Texas game day. Man,
good stuff.
We love the look, and that's one of those guys in Overshown.
Okay.
Man, those hats look baller. I can't wait till we have we need some Surly Horn podcast hats.
We will have co-branded gear very soon awesome. With Last Stand hats and official university logo stuff. That will be a combo.
Oh, I thought
combo deal. That was that like a pass punt?
Again, right?
Was that a pass punt?
Basically.
That was Jaden Alexis there. Not catching.
Freshman. All right, let's see what Mr. Card has. Magnolia Home. Man, that Chip and Joanna Gaines, they are just rolling in it.
Is this their brand? Is it like the Magnolia thing?
Everything's their brand. If you go to Target, it's just all Chip and Joanna Gaines stuff. And they still live in Waco. What are you doing with your life, bro?
I love this comment. We may be all gas, but the carburetor needs a tune because it's sputtering. That seems to be true right now, especially on offense.
Chucking it up to good defense. So I think in the spring game, it's always funny because you always see like A&M and they're like, the game will fit. The game will finish like 12-6, and it's like, oh well, the defense looks awesome, or it'll finish like 40-33, and it's like, oh man, our offense is gonna win. There's so many ways to just differently misconstrue all this, and it's all so vanilla. But all you really need to see is like who looks good, who has actual decent reps. I don't know. That really the quarterbacks are all I really care about at this point. The quarterbacks and no injuries. Name of the game.
Yeah, I mean, right now, at least from what we've seen, Hudson Card is reading the field better, but has way less pocket awareness from what I've seen, and his throws have not been all that accurate. Casey Thompson has way better pocket awareness, at least at this point, but who knows how much of that is the receivers getting open too, because these camera angles have been like pretty assed here for wanting to watch this. I wish we had an all-22.
Yeah, agreed. I remember the moment I was sold on Sark, actually. Biggest thing I was sold on Sark was his opening, like when he did the Zoom meeting, like right before the national championship game on the day he was hired. Yeah, that was when I got sold on him. Dude, that Colorado game was such a beatdown.
Yeah.
It was close in the first half. That's what people forget about. Yeah, Overshown was a beast in that game, too.
Okay, so we're midway through the second quarter, and we have not seen a different defensive look at all. I think we're just going to do a 4-down set.
Yeah. Yeah, so much for the talk, everybody getting butthurt about, 3-man front, 4-man front. PK supposedly runs a 2-man front. It's like, I see 3 guys with their hand in the dirt and Osai standing up.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to shift my attention away from Hudson Card for the next couple plays and start taking a look at some of the receivers and defensive backs and some of these coverages. I guess if they don't start running the ball.
Yeah, isn't Alfred Collins out? I think he's hurt.
There's a Roshan Johnson appearance. Oh, by the way, the reason that you see all the guys wearing those hats is they delivered 200 of those hats to the team yesterday.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so the team all have matching Last Stand, all gas, no brakes hats.
Dude, that's genius. Genius. Because everybody's watching this right now. Just like, all right, well, we're going to get one of those. Hell, I'm watching it right now.
And now you can get them at the co-op.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Hayden Stearns. What a waste.
I mean, I loved Hayden Stearns, but his production
I loved him
definitely
his
went
freshman
down
year.
after he got hurt. Okay. Oh, let's see who we got there. Marcus Washington.
Oh, making up for it.
Needing to learn how to run after the catch, but good catch nonetheless. Good yards. Could have been a better throw, but I'm just being picky.
I thought it was Ebbs at first when he caught it, so obviously it wasn't.
That was Christian Schauner with the tackle there, freshman.
That is not a person I've ever heard of. Okay. Man, all these slants. Yeah,
that was Anthony Cook unable to wrap up there on Kai Money. Is Kai Money bigger than he was? He seems like he's put on some muscle onto that frame.
No, I think you're just thinking of him as like a legitimate little person. So that's why he looks bigger.
He looks bigger.
I mean,
okay.
That was a good stop. Who is that? 32 on orange.
32 on orange is Prince Dorba.
Oh, nice. Good to see him get some run.
Dan the Horn. No replays here at game, but overall impression is we suck. I'm glad that. So I don't know about suck is a strong word, but this is not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. There we go. Gunnar Helm in the game.
Oh, there's your boy.
Oh, get him the ball! That's interception. Tip drill.
Nah, it's down.
That BJ Foster dropping that fucking thing? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
BJ.
There's a reason why he plays defensive back.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Damn, they still almost had it. Let's see what you got on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, Longhorn Matt, you can't stop Kai Money. You can only hope to contain him, unless you're other teams, and then you can just stop him. Come on, Aaron Rodgers. There was open people.
Don't know what that was. All right, time to kick.
Time to kick. No, go for it here. Go for it here.
Yeah, you got to go for it. No, they're pulling off.
Don't be big pussy. Oh, too bad they already used their one trick play.
Yep.
Because they could have faked field goal here. So just in case anybody was wondering, there are way too few concession stands open or people working at DKR. It's hot as fuck, and the lines are long as shit for water or anything.
Nope. Missed me on that. I know it was going to be awful whenever the tickets were free. I was like, nope, a bunch of people are going to show up.
Yeah. You're now fully COVID vaccinated.
Yeah, baby.
I know that there are only a few listeners live, but if you're listening live and you haven't gotten your COVID vaccination, go get your fucking COVID vaccine.
Yeah,
and if you are listening later on, also go get your fucking COVID vaccine.
Yeah, no, I was super excited to get mine yesterday. Just to be done with it. Can you laminate your vaccine card? Because I kind of want to.
I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna wear it because I'm about to stop wearing masks like June 1. I think that's when I'm not gonna wear a mask anymore. Fuck it. And
I'm done.
I'm gonna shift personal responsibility onto everyone else that has not gotten their vaccine.
Yeah, I heard in the fall, even after your second vaccine, we're supposed to get like a booster shot as well.
I was telling my wife this last night. You know, I really, if everybody went and got their vaccine, it wouldn't be like the flu shot. It'd just kind of go away after this year. Yeah. If a whole bunch of stupid fucks don't get their vaccine,
which there are,
we're just gonna have to get a fucking COVID vaccine along with our flu shot every year.
My guess is they're gonna start.
And those aren't gonna be free. Those are not gonna be free. The next ones aren't gonna be free.
Oh, really? I hadn't heard that about the booster concept. Yeah, I saw it yesterday on the news. It was, I don't know, it was Moderna was trying to come up with a booster. I don't know. Just mix it. Just give me one shot. I don't care. Just give me like one shot with everything in it, and like just make me healthy forever. I don't care. I don't care what you inject. If people knew, like anybody talks up like, oh man, I don't know if you should get your COVID vaccine. It's like, do you know what kind of terrible things I do to my body on a regular basis? That's like the least of my concerns what they're putting in me. Fuck it. Check down, check down, check down, check down. Casey Thompson, check down, check down, check down. Which is fine. I mean, if you have the playmakers like Bijan, I mean, if you're throwing it to Bijan, that's fine. Get it in his hands. But all right, let's do a little 2-minute drill here. Yeah, it looks like PK's trying to put everything, keep everything in front of him. There you go. Nice little move, Josh Moore. Yeah, I'm surprised about the no empty sets yet as well. I didn't watch enough Alabama to get a good grasp on if that's, you know, kind of a constant thing he does or what. But yeah, I was noticing that as well. No, there you go. Man, they really are using that middle of the field so much nicer than, God, I feel like every Herman play was to the boundary side. Just cuts off half the field. It really is like an extra defender. You gotta.
All right, sorry, I'm back. There you go. Oh, that was a great catch. That was a really great snag there. Oh, there we go. We got Moro Ojimo again. No Creandre Coburn. I seem to have messed up my sound. There we go. Big boy with the sack. Let's see. Give me a second. Having technical difficulties here. Okay. We're back. We're live. Sorry for the hiccup. God damn it. These fucking headphones.
I'm actually surprised they put him in this game.
There we go. All right, my technical difficulties are solved. That's what I get for leaving my Bluetooth headphones that disconnect. There you go. That was Ray Thornton there on the initial hit. This is taking a lot longer. I think they really are practicing these fucking commercial breaks. This game is supposed to be over at 3. We're not even through the first half yet. I mean, with all these goddamn breaks they're taking. Come on, let's play some football. Okay. Well, that's Josh. What? Who's that? That's Deshaun. Yeah, there you go. You're not catching that guy. You're not catching that guy. Yeah. There you go. Pick 6. That was no good. There from Casey Thompson throwing pick 6. I mean, he stared him down and just got. That was bad. No. That is it does. This is a really strange score. 13-9. Oh yeah, Bijan looks incredible. Yeah, Bijan looks incredible. I would say that Casey, up until that pick 6, getting housed on a pick 6, that's a -10, right? That's real bad. That's real not good. But I think he was looking better out of the two. He had a better first half, I think, out of the two. So my wife just sent me. She's at a bachelorette party right now, in Hudson Bend, and they're about to go and get on like a party barge on Lake Travis. But these girls that are having this bachelor party, the theme of this bachelorette party is "Let's Get Wild," and they got a picture of the bride to be and made those like tattoos that say "Bachelorette, Let's Get Wild" with her face. Oh, that would be terrible. Not my wife, please. I have not. I think we're gonna go see it in theaters. That's the. I've heard enough to know that going to see it in theaters is the right move. Oh, you went? Surly 1%er here. A movie theater in your house. Yeah, I mean, the story is the story, right? I mean, it's a tournament in some kind of weird... What? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's listen to this. Let's listen to this interview. I would ask the same question. Yeah. We have Nicole44 chiming in on the interview saying that Sark needs to wear a sports bra. Oh, man. That's funny. So we also have Ego, who said, O'Mary looks really good. And Case McCoy's son replying, he couldn't catch COVID if he went to Wuhan. So, conflicting opinions from the members of the Surly Horns community there. It is O'Meary. It's also on my pronunciations list. Let me see. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna show people what my setup is right now, so they can check out. I've got, so in this top right quadrant, I've got the actual game thread behind me if I want to type anything. And then Discord in the chat there. And then I've got my spring game rosters. And then obviously I'm streaming the game down here. So the high production quality here at the Surly Horns bootlegged / casted game. This is good shit. No porn incognito browser. I don't use incognito. I like to remember the videos that I liked. Kidding. I always use incognito when I watch porn. Why are they wearing masks in the broadcast booth? Or like, aren't they both fucking vaccinated? Like, they're both vaccinated. Just fucking, you're fine. You're fine to be in a fucking room together if you're vaccinated. I don't know if Big Ben is talking about us, but I'm going to reply in this thread and be like, what's wrong with this broadcasting duo? I love Sergeant Hulk. He always comes with the fucking wood, especially whenever things and tensions are high. Him and Burt Macklin are very much getting into it right now in the thread. And Sergeant Hulk volleying over, I don't even know who you are, but you're invited to eat my dick. Look at those stat lines. Really not so great. Bevo, looking good, looking sex, looking fly. How are those ribs? How many racks are you doing? Just one? You're just gonna have a whole rack of ribs to yourself? Do you know what the name of it is? So the weirdest diet that I've heard of in like recent times is my in-laws. So things you talk about during halftime, weird diets. My in-laws just went on a bone broth diet. Yeah, so 3 days a week, you don't eat anything except for bone broth. The whole day. And then it's basically keto the rest of the time. What does? It is a really nice day. I wish they would show more shots of that new end zone. It is so cool. It really is. I want to get drunk there. Okay, so we're only doing one kickoff per half. Is that what it is? Okay. And then obviously not full contact, right? They're just going to give it to him on the 30 or something. So this is the shitty things that you miss whenever you weren't looking at the rules. So Deshaun Jameson there with the return. We've got Hudson Card storming out with the white team. See what kind of production that we can get out of the second half here. Got Epps in motion. Uh-oh, trick play. Kai Money. Oh, there you go, Gunnar Helm. What's up? He does look good. That's a big boy. That was pretty good. That's a great throw there by Kai Money. What can Kai Money not do? I mean, I will give some critique there. Gunnar Helm needs to not seek the contact there and just turn way the fuck upfield and forget who's coming behind you. Who made that sack? 52 is Jet Bush. He is a sophomore from Strake Jesuit in Houston, Texas. Oh, here we go. Roshan breaking off. There we go. So, not loving what I'm seeing from the tackling there from Marquez Caldwell there. He needs to pick his head up a little bit more. I mean, Kai Money's catching everything. I don't know if they just have good chemistry or what's going on, but he is the only person catching anything on this white team. Okay. Let's see, who was that? Who was that on the tackle there? Oh, that was Brockermeyer. Brockermeyer on that tackle. Is he a brother of the other Brockermeyers? Are they related? Okay, and then there's the twins. My son just woke up. No, I have a babysitter here, so I don't give a shit. Surly 1%. Thanks for all the tree fitty. Oh, no. What? I mean, that was horrible defense. That was great. Great throw. Good catch. That was, that's Marcus Washington. I mean, he just, like, that was Garrett Gilbert's squints, right? That was just, like, staring him down. There you go. That was great. That was, Who was that? All Janeer Johnson had to do was put his hand up. He'll learn that. He's a freshman. Yeah, that was a good drive for Hudson Card, I think. That capped off by a really good throw for that touchdown. Oh. I'm really surprised how little we've seen Ray Thornton be disruptive here. I know that they were just on offense, but I'm just kind of saying that was expecting to call his name a few more times. And then I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know. Like, oh, is this okay, so Lily's gotten so ugly that they're just like don't even put her in commercials anymore. They just focus on two ugly dudes. The chick. She's the, we had this girl right here. So, dude, so we have the Milana Vilentrub appreciation thread, which is no longer called that. It's it's now called Vic Mackey something. Only Vic Mackey will appreciate Lily soon. Oh, I don't know that she's not a whale. She's definitely trying to hide the sweater puppies. She got all pissed off because everybody was just talking about how hot she was, which I think is kind of the point. Yeah, but nobody thinks that you're a good actress. All right, let's watch this throw again. Boop. Wow. Laser. That's pretty good. All right, I cannot find... Oh, it's not there. It's in Peter Bud. Who's that? That's Montrell Estelle. Yep. Oh, that was a good tackle there. Was that Schooler? 37? No, that's Doak Wilson. Doak Wilson. That is a real person. He is a freshman from Westlake High School. Okay, let's listen to this play. All right. Ah! Gotta return that. Come on. he has a monkey and is dating a stripper. Oh, Ben Ballard. All right, fuck those announcers. That's Daniel Young getting hung up behind his blocker instead of rolling off that block and getting a few more yards. He just kind of got hung up there and got stuck. Let's see what this other freshman quarterback has got. Look at that! Look at that ball! You gotta fucking catch that! What is going on, Josh Thompson? Or, that was Alvante Woodard. Sorry. Josh Thompson plays defense. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That was bad. You need to catch that. That was a surprisingly good throw. Oh. There you go. Let's see what comes next. I have no idea. What do you think he's saying to these people? I'm really confused as to how this goes, right? Because he's letting he's letting two of the assistants coach Orange and White, and I don't know if he's coaching the coaches or if he's just overall coaching. It sounded like he didn't know either. He's like, I don't know who I'm rooting for at the halftime interview, so we'll see what's going on here. Hudson Card back in control here. Get some more reps. Okay. That was Paxton Anderson on the catch there. Pretty big boy. 6'4", 218 pounds from Highland Park. Oh, wait. It's the Orange team. Casey Thompson's in. So I'm stupid. There's Jared Wiley getting into the game. Lots of tight ends. Tight end almost on every play here. It's pretty nice to see. Got some more Gabriel Watson. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. For kind of the, I guess the third back. Liking what I'm seeing out of Gabriel a little bit better than what I'm seeing out of Daniel Young. Yeah, but he is not a starter. You know, Lex Tonto saying, damn vision, should have bounced it out to the right. That is absolutely true. Maybe he'll get there one day. There we go. Just run over some people. So who did we have on the tackle there? That was Miles Mass on the tackle from Cy Springs. So getting a lot of freshmen involved here. I think getting pretty thin on the depth chart because of the 1s and the 2s here. But there's Miles Mass on that tackle. And we've got red zone. Where are we going? No! Casey Thompson. Not a big fan of the red zone, Casey Thompson here. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Trying to get Bijan involved again. Very limited since his first 3, really the first 2 series. They've been sitting him. I don't know. You don't want to hurt that guy. No reason to do that in the spring game. So get him some live looks and then get him off the field. There we go. Another good catch by Jordan Whittington. Good sure hands from Jordan Whittington so far, except for the one drop over the middle. Whenever Casey Thompson was getting pressured and was just dumping it off. It's the only drop that I can remember. So good stuff out of him. I guess we've been hearing that from the whatever we can hear out of the coach or the leaked practices. Most people have been pretty impressed with Jordan Whittington. I wouldn't say that I'm impressed today, but has not looked bad. Just got Dicker. Dicker's definitely going to be the MVP on the day. Dicker definitely going to be MVP on the day. I hate these fucking commercials. They are pretty bad. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm also super excited, especially seeing how that end zone turned out. Really excited to see how this Moody Center turns out. The Dell is going to be the premier and only sponsor for the Moody Center, at least for the first however long that they're going to do it. $380 million is what they're going to spend to build that facility, and at least from the renderings, and like the renderings we saw from the end zone that they were doing, looks really damn cool. Really damn cool. So pretty pumped to have an actual great music venue in Austin. Also going to be really cool to see the basketball team play in there and see what Chris Beard can put together. You're back. There you go. You should face the swimming pool. I don't know how old the one is. We don't need any accidents happening. Oh no, I'm saying like watch your kid in the swimming pool, because that shit's dangerous. Oh, there we go. So Jenna, right? That girl has got some attitude. Her, like, all of those GIFs and everything that they keep putting on the Twitter, they're hilarious. So we've got baseball afterwards. The volleyball national championship is at 6 on the Longhorn Network. What? Oh, it's on ESPN too. No, it's 7 game. Okay, the game day is on at 6. So 7 on ESPN 2 is what we just saw. So I wonder why they sat Hudson Card on the last series and no. Wait. Maybe it was the other. Maybe they sat Casey and put in. No, Casey and Charles Wright are tied up. So they put in Ben Ballard last series. And he made a great throw. Yeah, and then it was just not caught at all by Alphonte Woodard. That same guy, but, you know, who knows. That was, yeah. I couldn't tell if that was a bad throw or bad route running by Kelvonte Dixon there. It's so weird seeing freshmen that you know played last year because of COVID. I think that counts, right? So that's Anthony Cook coming in, and I think they should credit him for that sack. Okay, they did. Was that holding? BJ Foster there. So that's the first holding penalty, which is, I guess, good. That's an improvement. There have been no false starts. However, there is no crowd noise, but there have been no false starts. Tom Herman coach teams had at least 3 false starts a game. And I don't know what is going on with the offensive line here anymore, but they just seem to not be blocking. That's Terrence Cooks there with the tackle. And more furniture that you should buy. Same commercials. The thread has really dried up from a commentary perspective. Not a whole lot of people still tuned in to this game, it seems. I don't know if you've ever been in one of these sound room things. It is really funny to see these kids going in there and being like, what's going on? But it is eerily without echo in those rooms. You don't realize how much every room has its own reverb. In that room, there is absolutely no reverb. I wish that there was a box score that I could look at on this game so I could talk about some of the statistics. Oh, man. I mean, it would really mess with your brain, not being able to hear right in one of those anti-echo rooms. It'd be crazy. They're getting a full view of the gentrification happening on the east side of Austin going into downtown. Look at that. Absolutely no one wearing a mask. Everybody on top of each other. It's a good sight to see. Oh, we got a Sark interview. Come on, run, bud. Oh my God, did he fumble that for real? Mm-hmm. I think Jeff Banks has to be so pissed off. The white team just gave up on that. They could have kept that ball out of the end zone, and that's really what the spring game is supposed to be for, is practicing these situational things where you're supposed to try and keep the ball out of the end zone. That was a great punt that shouldn't have gone into the end zone there. Yeah, you missed a great punt. Look at Juan, yeah. What's going on? That was a really cool play there. So Juan Davis, what a guy, that guy. There we go. Come on, come on. What's going on? Why is Casey Thompson coming? What are they doing? Oh, I guess Charles Wright needed to get some reps in. I guess they're probably just doing a snap count or something. I'm not liking. Not liking what I saw from Daniel Young in comparison to Gabriel Watson. Just seems so much better. I mean, that run, had that been Daniel Young, that would have been 2 yards shorter. I'm really liking him. That's offsides. False start. First false start of the day on either side of the ball. I didn't hear the number. They're focusing in on Jake Majors for that false start. Oh. Another false start. Okay, so that's got to be on Charles Wright or something. They're getting the cadence wrong or something. New quarterback, and then all of a sudden a bunch of false starts. So that's what you got to think. Oh, come on, bro. Get Charles Wright out the fucking game. Dude, Charles Wright, you don't need any more reps, bro. We know that you're not good. Did you just see that? Just nothing. That's another, Ojimo has been, breakout player today, Ojimo, for sure. Ojimo, Kai Money, said Kai Money's name way more than I thought I was going to say Kai Money's name. Said Malcolm Epps' name way more than I wanted to, in a negative connotation. No Ray Thornton, not really calling his name. No David Gabenda. Nothing from those guys today. And nothing from Keandre Coburn. Haven't seen shit out of him. But have called some names that we weren't expecting. Chet Bush. It's a good hit whenever he laid that down. Vernon Broughton, he's had a great game today. Oh my god. Well, Lux Tonto, maybe they are showcasing Epps so another school will take him. The guy cannot catch. Come on, dude. Daniel Young, come on, bro. Just running into the back of his lineman there. There was space. You run into the back of your lineman when you're in, kind of short yardage situations, not whenever you're already 3 or 4 yards downfield. Oh, here we go with the blitz. Pick that blitz up. Oh, got to do better with that scramble. That was what do we got? I guess they picked up the pace, right? I mean, we've only got 9 minutes left, and it's already 3, so we're they've really been limiting Bijan, which I guess we should have known. That was not a great throw. That was targeting Travis West from Woodrow Wilson High School in Dallas, Texas. That is a real person that plays on this football team. All right. I know that back whenever they posted that on when they were posting the drill where they had to run downfield for the simulated punt, we were joking about punting on first down. It seems like the team took that to heart, and we've seen a lot of punts today in this orange and white game. I would help the technology challenged Knox Tennessee horn, but I would usually probably need to log in to see his screen to help him. I can't really do that when I'm streaming, so next time I'll probably help him figure it out after this. That way next time he can get in here. It is bullshit that you can't get Longhorn Network just anywhere or just pay for it, like $4 a month. Let's see if I can, let's see. How do I invite? Create invite. Copy. All right. I'm gonna get this guy in here. There we go. We've got the link in the live stream, so maybe we'll get the people back in here. Look at that! That was not a moment of chill. That was the least chill of the entire day. That was a great throw there. Just a laser. All right, let's see what we got. Casey, gonna be one of your last two drives. Gotta make it count here. Troy O'Meary lined up across what looks like Chris Adamora there, and that catch made by Jaden Alexis. That was a pretty good throw over the middle of the field. There we go. Bijan just breaking people's ankles. Turning nothing into 11 yards. Just turning absolute dog shit nothing into 11 yards. I mean, it's so incredible how fast this guy gets upfield. Let's see. There we go. I saw that coming. So that was Paxton Anderson on the reception there. And he was just wide the fuck open from the snap. That was good checkdowns through the progression, because I can guarantee you that guy was not the first look for Casey Thompson. That was pretty good. Pitch and catch there. Very nice. We got Juan Davis in. Juan Davis with some of those blocks. And turned 0 yards into, what was that, 3-yard gain? Turned an absolute 0-yard gain. No, there's no way. What are they doing marking it down? That's a horrible spot. That's what Starkeishan's saying. He's like, what the fuck was that? That's a horrible spot. All right, we're good. Let's see what's going on here. Oh. It didn't look like Bijan wanted to run that one. Just saying. Jared Wiley sucks. Yeah, Jared Wiley is bad at football. Like, Jared Wiley and Malcolm Epps need to go. They just need to be gone. He was getting sacked. He's just throwing it away. Yeah. With some of those throws that he made, and with, the clearly, right, at least from our perspective right now, the clearly inferior backfield, because he is not Daniel Young is running the ball. They're limiting both Roshan and Bijan touches for pretty obvious reasons. And Daniel Young just not playing a great game today. Nope, that is Jarrett Smith. Deep into the depth charts. That was Jarrett Smith on the run, who actually looked better than Daniel Young has looked. That was a better run than what we've seen so far. So Nathan Hunter's in at tight end here. And he is getting aggressive, trying to push that forward. Nathan Hatter, have not heard that name. 6'2", 243-pound freshman from Leander. We're in the triple bonus time here. So what was that, Schooler with that tackle? Who was that? No, that was Brockermeyer. Nope. So we've got what seems like the 50th punt on the day. There's the Orange team has really struggled on offense today. Another great punt that just got fucked by the special teams. We gotta figure out how to gun on special teams. There's been 3 punts now that have gone into the end zone that have no business going into the end zone. No, but that's never how it works. Not in the scrimmages. Dude, that is so fucking cool. Holy shit, I can't wait to go. Look at, like, where you can watch the game, like, from behind the Jumbotron. That's so sick. Oh, yeah, that's really cool. That's why you don't need to be running the ball anymore, bud. All right, come on, Casey Thompson. Let's see you throw a good ball downfield. Got Whittington. Yep, there we go. Come on, you got to make that throw, dude. Got a lot of yards, but only one touchdown the wrong way. Oh, come on. That's another sack from Ojimo. Is that 4 fucking sacks on the day? That's 4. That's got to be at least four tackles for loss behind, you know. And 3 of those have to have been sacks. And Keandre Coburn, nowhere to be seen. Wow. Ojimo just man-boating the day. What? Wow. Holy shit. That's gotta be, yeah. I mean, that's the biggest surprise. The biggest surprise. Yeah. Yeah, he did. But that's why I said that's why he's got to stay. He's not like limping like hard. I think he just like he got tackled weird. I don't know, man. Not real disappointed in Casey Thompson today. I mean, look at that. That's a strike. High money. Yeah, I mean, Hudson Card's put some balls on a rope today. Yeah, Kai Money's good. Come on, Kai. That was a perfect throw. That was a perfect throw. All right, who we got in? Who's wide out? Who's wide out? Is that Gunner down? I think Gunner Helms down in the tight end. Oh, we got Rojo. There we go. Got him. Tightrope. Did he step out? Damn. Yeah, I mean, I think today Kai Money and Whittington for sure standouts from the receiving corps. Yeah, but he had one cool catch. Yeah, that's it. I mean, there we go. Yeah, so that was to Alvonte Woodard. And that's, I think, his third or fourth catch of the day. That guy's got That guy's definitely got more than 30 yards. Yeah. We have a comment from UTEX me just now. Yeah, give me card on Saturdays. I'm in full agreement. At least for now. We'll see what happens in the fall, right? We still got summer and fall and everything else. Man, Roshan Johnson is really good at football. That's a guy you want on your team. Oh man, Brock doing his best impression of like old school middle linebacker shit. Oh, there we go. What? Who was that? Who was that? That was Jeff Bush. Jet Bush. That's the second time we've called his name on a good play today. Oh, look at that. He's getting bitched out. Who is that? What? He's like, get the fuck back out there. We're going to go score a goddamn touchdown. Run these motherfucking plays. I don't know. He's pissed. He's pissed. Yep, gotta step up in that pocket. What is he doing? It's 3rd and 13, bro. Is he like, are they like not allowed to run at all? Even if it's just open space? Oh. Yeah, because he had nothing but green field in front of him. That was actually pretty poor. Right, there was no spy, it looked like, on the defense. But Dickert, the kicker, missing it. Oh wait, did it hook back? Nope. No. That was ugly. That was ugly coming off the foot. But he did make a 63-yarder today. Don't forget that. Yeah, they're gonna point it out. This ain't no pussy shit here. Get a 2-minute drill going. Come on, Casey Thompson, redemption time. If Casey Thompson scores a touchdown here, he's still in the running. If he does not, this QB battle is over. And this QB battle is over because that guy was wide open. Yeah, unless Casey Thompson figures out how to get some of that mojo back that he apparently had in the big game situation against Colorado. These throws have been less than promising today. Come on, let's go. Clock's ticking. At least he's got whatever check down. All right, well, come on, guys. It's a first down. Stop the clock. What are they doing? Stop the clock. First down. They're trying to run a drill. Just come on. Throw the ball downfield. Throw the ball downfield. Throw the ball downfield. Get it. That was a great spike. Did you see that? That was a two-handed spike there. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know how to feel. Yeah, Hudson Card was clearly the best. Oh my God! Casey Thompson almost threw another interception to the same fucking person in Deshaun Jameson to end the game, and you know, that was just no good. That was just no good. Yeah, that was just not very good. That was just not very good. All right, come on. Here you go. Arm punt it. Let's go. Dude, come on. Okay, 2 picks. I'm done. You're out. You're dead to me. Catan Crawford with a great interception to end Casey Thompson's career at Texas. Yep, that was pretty bad. I mean, in comparison, right? I've seen spring games where you can look like that in the spring game, and it's like it's okay. But Hudson Card looking that much better is real indicative, I think. I mean, because you have to assume that Hudson Card's just going to get even better. Yep. I don't know, dude. I was kind of impressed by Ben Ballard in there. He looked. He threw a really, really good long ball. One of them. It was pretty impressive there. All right. But yep, that's it for us, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna be releasing this. There are moments of awkward silence. We're gonna get better at this by the time we do this at Pinkerton's. This was also our spring game for casting. Be sure to give us some feedback on if you guys enjoyed it or if you think we should just shut the fuck up and let them talk. Yeah, same. Hook 'em. Thanks, everybody.